Hello everyone, today we're going to do the gold and browns daytime look. I'm here with Chantel. We've already prepped the brows and the skin, so just going to jump in straight to the foundation. The cream to powder foundation in color number 2. And this foundation is especially good for people who have blemishes, and it's got great coverage. As you can see, before Chantel had a few blemishes, now it's just covering them up. I'm going to apply the translucent setting powder in neutral warm. I'm going to apply that everywhere where I put the foundation. I'm going to go with the stick foundation in color 7 to just even out the eyes so that it gives me a cleaner canvas to then apply. For transition color, I'm going to use the pressed powder in color 2 right here in the crease. We don't want the color to be harsh, we just want it to be smooth. I'm then going to take the blush in bronzer light. I'm going to use and just spray. You can spray with some water on your brush and then just take it. This is just to give the color a good color payoff because you really want the product to come out. I'm going to go back on that brush where I used the pressed powder and just blend the eyeshadow. Then I'm going to use this twist up pen in black. You can see the product just glides in very easily, especially under the eyes. So then I'm going to take this duo. I'm going to use the champagne color. I'm going to wet my brush as well. And I'm just going to put that into that in the inner corners. So now I'm going to wet the brush where I use the gold color for the lid once more, and then I'm going to basically use the same eyeshadow at the bottom. I'm going to go back to that brush where I used the powder and just blend it. Okay. Now I'm going to conceal just a little bit, just around there. Just because it's, even though I use foundation, it's still a little bit dark. So I'm going to go back with my foundation stick in number 7. I'm going to use that on the high points of her face as well. Then I'm going to go back in with the translucent powder. This time I'm going to use the sponge to just set it in so it sits. Just going to set it like that. Don't need to put so much. A little goes a long way. And then you can just get a brush to just sweep that. Now I'm going to use one of the powders again. Pressed powder in color 1. I'm going to use that as a contour color. I'm not going to use so much of it, just a little bit. And go on the nose. This brush, just go and kind of just blend it in. You don't need to have product on the brush. Just. So now, I can move on to mascara. I'm using the Fiber Longer Fuller Curvier Lashes mascara. Look that way. Yeah. And I'm going to use the water resistant eyes and lip pencil in reddish brown. The Hydrating Lipstick in number 10. Then I'm going to top it up with just a bronzy lip gloss. It's called Brown Rocks. To kind of finish off the look, I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow that I used before. This time, I'm not gonna wet the brush. I'm just gonna use it to give her a natural glow. And finally, I'm gonna go back to the color that I used on her tear ducts. That one. I'm gonna use just a tiny bit of it. Then I'm gonna just use the blush in terracotta to kind of just seal the deal. So that's how you achieve a brown and gold daytime look with Doris Michaels Cosmetics. Thank you. For the brown and gold look daytime, I'm gonna show how I'm gonna turn this daytime look into a nighttime. So first of all, I'm gonna go into the eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use eyeshadow number 15, which is the quite dark brown color. And I'm gonna use it on the crease. This will just make it look more nighttime appropriate. Then I'm gonna take my blending brush and just blend that color in. I'm gonna go back on the palette, but this time I'm gonna use like a hint of orange, a little bit, and that is color number 8. Just gonna add it into more on the outer corner of my eyes. Then I'm gonna blend. So I'm gonna add number 14, the dark brown color, into the bottom lash. And lastly, I'm gonna get a bit of black. 15. So once that's done, I'm gonna move on to the lips. I'm gonna wipe off whatever she had before. And for Chantel, we're gonna go for like a deep reddish with like a brown undertone lipstick. So we're gonna use the Hydrating Lipstick in number 6. I'm gonna move on to the palette, this color that I use on my tear ducts. I'm gonna wet my brush. You can do this with water. Then I'm gonna move on to highlighting the cheekbones. To do that, I'm gonna use the brush bronzer in light. Wipe that in. And to go with the theme of bronziness, I'm gonna use terracotta blush.